Hello friends, followers and channel members, welcome back to another video here on the channel. And yes, the wait is over. The IniBuilds A350, both the 900 and 1000 variants are now released and available for both Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Very quickly in this video I'm just going to discuss a couple of differences between the two versions and talk about some important information you need to know. Now if you can't wait for all of that, you can purchase this now. There's a link in the video description down below. It will take you directly to the purchasing page where you can get your hands on this amazing aircraft. So what are you actually getting for the cost of this? So it's around £72, but that gives you both the 900 variant, the 1000 variant, and also if you're currently still flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and thinking you may upgrade to 2024 in the future, so don't want to drop any money on this aircraft just yet, well, worry not and don't hold back. For this price you are getting both the 2020 versions and the 2024 versions. So it doesn't matter which version of the Microsoft Flight Simulator you've got, one purchase will get all of the aircraft for both editions. Now, with regards to what is different between the 2020 and 2024 version, the biggest difference is in 2020 you don't get the full cabin effect. Now you still get little porthole windows every so often down the length of the aircraft so you can set up some awesome custom views, so if that's all you're wanting then don't worry too much about not having a fully detailed cabin that you do get in Flight Sim 2024. The other big thing missing in Flight Sim 2020 is of course the access to the free Lido charts that users of Flight Sim 2024 get, but if you're using Navigraph then that really doesn't matter too much. One of the other differences is the dynamic weathering. We've showcased on the streams and various videos that you can actually weather your livery in Flight Sim 2024, so you can either have a clean brand new livery or you can have it weathered and looking a little bit grubby and dirty. This is something that is not available in Flight Simulator 2020. Now for those users of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 with this aircraft, this is very, very important. So recently they pushed the final release candidate for the A350, and in doing so it means that having Sim Update 1, which is currently in beta, is really rather essential. Navigraph integration doesn't work unless you're on the Sim Update 1 beta, and also I couldn't even load the A350 without upgrading Flight Sim 24 to Sim Update 1 beta. So if you are going to be purchasing this to fly in Flight Sim 24, then it is very highly recommended that you also access Sim Update 1 beta, because realistically you're not going to have an enjoyable experience without it. It's also worth noting that for both Flight Sim 2020 and 2024, the first time you spawn into the sim with this aircraft, I guarantee you'll think the sim has crashed. It took about 5 or 6 minutes for the loading screen with this aircraft to finally disappear and get into the sim. Once you've spawned in, just let the PC do its thing, and after a while, guarantee you're going to be looking at that gorgeous aircraft. So yes, the first loading is a very long one. Finally then, the one thing everybody wants to know about, and that is the performance. What's it like compared to the PMDG or the Phoenix or the A380 for example? Well, I'll be honest with you, the performance of this aircraft for what it is giving you, which let's face it is a lot, is simply amazing. I would say it is better than the Phoenix. It's certainly on par with the PMDG and probably easily just as good, if not better, than the fly-by-wire A32NX. Certainly much better than the fly-by-wire A380. The IniBuilds team have optimized this aircraft beautifully. There is so much going on in the background under the hood that the performance of this aircraft really did kind of blow my mind with regards to the expectations that I had. It is an incredible aircraft. Don't worry about performance. This is probably the most highly detailed, best performing aircraft that you're going to get in both Flight Sim 2020 or Flight Sim 2024. So that's it. Use the link down below in the video description. Go and get the IniBuilds A350 release and enjoy. Let me know down in the comments below once you've got that how you're finding the aircraft. And if you're not purchasing this aircraft, let me know why. If you're just a GA kind of pilot, that's absolutely fine. But if not, I'd love to know what's holding you back from getting this this aircraft. Yes, it is quite expensive, £72, but that is for all editions, all variants, and more variants in the future to come, including the ultra long range variant, which should come a little bit later on in the year. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this release video. If you have, please don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're not yet a subscriber, please do consider hitting the subscribe button as we push towards the 50,000 subscribers mark. Thank you so much, and I will see you all again in the next one. Bye bye for now.